Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Nightbot, and I just wanted to talk on the topic of Fortnite, of PUBG suing Fortnite. Now we all have heard about it. They're suing Fortnite because they copied them. But think about this: they're completely different games with completely different graphics. So how could they win? Well, it's of course hosted in North Korea. PUBG had the good idea of hosting it in North Korea because they just want to win, but I couldn't tell you why they're suing Fortnite, really. So, I'm gonna say it in the simplest way I can. Fortnite's better. Everybody knows it. Everybody says it's better. Unless you're a full-on PUBG player who's never played Fortnite, then you won't agree with me. But Fortnite's better, and that's the only reason they're suing them. Now I'm gonna explain the topic. Uh, Developers of a game wouldn't really care if their game was getting copied. I've seen a lot of people copy FNAF and other games like that, but they don't get sued because they're either fan games or they're just games in general. Nobody sues them. But there's PUBG or something blue. They're suing Fortnite because it's better, not because they copied them. If you notice, there's a pattern. Rules of Survival and Knives, the two games that were mobile for a while, mobile versions of PUBG for a while, they got sued because they were the exact same concepts. They could get sued, but with Fortnite, it's a completely different concept. You have different art, different weapons, different sounds, a different map. The only few things that are similar is the fact that the game is all about 100 players getting in a match, match and trying to survive the zone. That's the only two things that are the exact same of Fortnite and PUBG. Those are the only two concepts. But so they shouldn't be able to sue them. But the one thing that they will sue them for is the fact that they're better. Now, Fortnite is a copy of PUBG. We all know that. But a copy shouldn't be better, right? Well, it is. For the concept that Fortnite is way funner. You can get way easier stuff, and you can easily switch between weapons, other than PUBG, where you have to go into your inventory, switch that weapon to the first weapon, and then go on. And one thing I need to point out is you do not jump out of a plane, you jump out of a battle bus. So how could they really concept the fact that it's nothing like it? They can't sue it. And why would they even care in the first place? Like, if I made a game and someone copied it, I would not care unless it was the exact same. Unless, but with Fortnite, it's completely different. But it's better. And that, my friends, is the only reason PUBG is suing Fortnite. Because it's better. They hate the fact that Fortnite gets way more people playing and way more people hooked on it, that they're not making, and that they can't make money, so they're just gonna sue another game. But they can't win. One thing that sets them apart is the fan base. Now, let me tell you, if they do win, it's if they do win the case, it's over default for them placing it in North Korea. But the problem is, but they can't win because Fortnite has a fan base that will stand up for Epic Games' right to be a game author, especially because the games are too different. The only way that PUBG is gonna win is if the only way PUBG could have won is if nobody talked about it. If they didn't talk about it, then the fan base wouldn't know it, and they could have won the case. But somebody went out and did their research and posted that Fortnite is being sued by PUBG because of similarities. But let me do this. in the comments, I want hashtag save Fortnite, because Fortnite is completely different, a completely different concept. The only thing that's similar is that the game has a zone that's pushing, and there's other games that. But haven't you ever seen the factor of H1Z1? Let me tell you this: H1Z1 is the father of PUBG. Now I know what you're saying. They're completely different games. H1Z1 has zombies in it. But the fact is, there's a zone in H1Z1, and there's players fighting to win in H1Z1. Does it ring a bell? Well, it does. PUBG, PUBG, and H1Z1 are the exact same. Now I know what you're saying. H1Z1 wouldn't never sue them because the developers are too nice. They have let many people copy their game, but they haven't sued them. I understand that, but they could save Fortnite. Is what I'm trying to say. The deal is, PUBG doesn't realize that, but they copied H1Z1. H1Z1 is the exact copy. Is the exact same. The only thing different is it doesn't have a safe zone. You just have to run to the middle and try and survive the circle as it changes. Is with But with PUBG you have a safe zone. That's the only difference. And that's what I'm trying to make it out here. PUBG doesn't know it, but they copied H1Z1. Fortnite might have copied it. Might have copied PUBG, but it was only for fun. They wanted then on the action of battle royaling. But let me tell you this, PUBG, you're only hurting yourself by hurting a game. You're only hurting yourself by making a lawsuit against a game that's way better and has a better fan base that will fight for it. Good luck winning now. Fortnite has the upper hand, buddy.